Stop wasting months on the wrong side. Hustle. Pick right. The first time. I want you to think about the last time you tried to start a side hustle. Maybe you spent 3 months building a dropshipping store, or writing a blog, or trying to launch an online course. You put in the hours, you followed the tutorials, and then nothing happened. And I bet I know exactly what you did next. You blamed yourself. You thought you weren't working hard enough, or that you just didn't have the right skills. But what if I told you that your execution wasn't the problem? What if the problem was that the idea was doomed before you even started? Most people don't fail at side hustles because they lack discipline. They fail because they pick the wrong idea on day one. They choose based on excitement, trends, or what some guru on YouTube said was easy. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop wasting months of your life on the wrong side hustle, and how to pick right the first time. The biggest trap in the side hustle world is what I call the illusion of the model. Let's take online courses. The illusion is record your knowledge once, sell it forever, and make passive income while you sleep. The reality? High upfront effort, fierce competition, and if you don't validate demand first, you just spent 100 hours building a product nobody wants to buy. Or take blogging. The illusion: write articles, rank on Google, get ad revenue. The reality? Growth is genuinely slow, often 9 to 18 months before you see real traction, and SEO competition is brutal. There is no universally best side hustle. The model isn't what determines success. The fit between the model and your specific situation is what determines success. So, how do you know if an idea is right for you? You have to run it through 3 core filters. I call this the decision tool. First, demand. Is there real paying demand for this specific idea right now? Not just interest, people actually opening their wallets. Second, competition. How saturated is the market? And can you actually compete against the established players? Third, execution. Do you currently have the skills, the time, and the resources to pull this off? Or are you starting from zero? If you don't score your ideas across these 3 filters before you start, you aren't building a business. You're just guessing. And guessing is how you end up 6 months down the line with 0 income and a lot of frustration. But here's the real secret that successful entrepreneurs use. They don't just pick one idea. They build a portfolio of 3. When you use the system properly, you don't just find one winner. You identify 3 distinct options. 1, your primary focus, the idea with the strongest balance of demand, competition, and execution for your situation. 2, your fastest path to income, something like freelancing that generates results soonest to build momentum. 3, your long-term play, the idea with the greatest scalability that might take 2 years to mature, but has massive upside. When you have a structured portfolio, you don't quit when your long-term play takes time, because your fast income generator is keeping you motivated. The gap between the people who succeed and the people who quit isn't talent, it's methodology. You need a system to validate, score, and compare your ideas before you build them. And that's exactly why I wrote Stop Guessing Your Side Hustle. It's a complete guide that gives you the exact tools I just talked about: the passive income validator, the decision tool, the timeline simulator, and the decision lab. It takes the emotion out of choosing a side hustle and replaces it with evidence. The quality of your side hustle is determined before you start building it. Evaluate first. Build second. Everything else follows from that. Right now, you can get the full guide and access to all the core tools completely free. But access is limited to the first 50 users during this launch window. Click the link in the description or in my bio right now. Download the guide, run your ideas through the system. Stop wasting months on the wrong side hustle, and pick right the first time. Click the link, and I'll see you inside.